What's going on, guys? Hope you had a great day today. Welcome to my channel. Again, a very interesting day. The SPY, the QQQ, the Apples, the Facebooks, all over the place we saw some pullback, and that's what we were discussing during my last video yesterday. It was almost like I made an accurate prediction for all of these pullbacks. It was important. It was important for the market to have this pullback. It isn't a major pullback, and we held some really good technical levels today. Now I'm gonna walk you through the SPY, the QQQ, the Apple, and Facebook as well. This is what we discussed yesterday, and I just want to touch base on where we are at today and the move tomorrow. So let's start with the SPY. Okay, so we are still playing under the 453 level. During the pre-market, we kind of had a dip today, and let me move to the 1 hour time frame. Yep, as you can see here, during the pre-market, we had that dip, and then we rose back up. However, we could not sustain the 451 area, and we had that huge drop back down to almost 448, 449 level. And after that, I believe there was a double top. Let me just go down here. Yep. Sorry, double bottom right here, and then we got a pullback. Now let me move on to the 2 hour time frame and show you what that means. Let's bring on our favorite moving averages, the 20-day, 50-day, and the 100-day. If you go to the 4 hour time frame, as you can see, let's stick to the 4 hour time frame because this is what we usually look at. Was there a reason to panic today? Yes, but not so much. If you would have had these moving averages up, you would have seen the blue line, the 20-day moving average, never crossed the 50-day moving average, right? And what happens when it crosses the 50-day moving average? As you can see here, we have our dump down to this trend line. Crossover, dump down to the trend line. Crossover, dump down to the trend line. That did not happen today on the 4 hour. In fact, what we saw was some great strength. You can see this candle here, huge wick and back up above to the body, and then followed by a green candle. So what this means is there is support at this level, the 450.36 level, and we closed, and the great part was that we closed above the 450.39 level. Now tomorrow I'm expecting at least this gap here to be filled up, 452 to 453. I believe if it had to go down, it would have broken down right down to the 100-day and filled this gap. As you can see, the 446 gap. It did not. It held pretty well at that 450 level, and that's why tomorrow I am bullish on SPY. Not too much, no all-time highs, but I am expecting SPY to recover at least till the 453 level. So nothing to panic yet. I know there's a Fed meeting next Monday. I feel they're gonna release their Fed budget, but nothing to panic yet. I think we are still gonna see some upside tomorrow on SPY. All right, let's look at QQQ. Yeah, this is a beautiful chart, as you can see here. Let's back up. This is the higher trend channel here. I mean, we could draw another. Let me just take this off. The blue line. Okay, if I can select it. Hold on. Jeez. All right. Let's draw a smaller trend line here, if I may. Yeah, let's pull it from here up until right there. All right. So we were talking about the QQQ pulling back yesterday, right? It was over the blue line, which is our 20-day moving average. We were expecting some kind of a pullback, and that's what we saw here. And this was a beautiful hold, as you can see. It touched the 50-day moving average and went right back above it. And this is on QQQ a good close, I would say. Still not too bullish. The reason is we have that 20-day moving average right above it. So I did not get into any call options. I do not hold overnight call options for the ETFs because they're so volatile and sometimes they change pretty big in the pre-market. So I do not want to risk that. So the ideal way to tackle this, so for the options are expiring on Friday, right? what you can see is there was good support here, 378.42. It held this level really well. Now tomorrow you could do iron condors for Friday. So what that would be is, as you can see, this level here, 383, 384 has good support. So what you could do, you could do an iron condor between 384 and right here this line 378, 379. I think this is where the QQQ would fluctuate. You have to see the price action tomorrow though. If we have some bad news and we go right below to this 375 level, then definitely the iron condors, you need to reevaluate it, because there would be a deviation, as you can see here. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, right? We will talk about it tomorrow and then see what needs to be done. So like you can see here, 378 area held really well. Not exactly, I can't predict what the QQQ is gonna do, to be honest. If there is bullish momentum tomorrow due to this support that was held here, I would not be surprised to see some all-time highs, to be honest, because of this great support that was held here. Even if you look at the 2-hour time frame, I think, yeah, we bounced right off the 100-day moving average. These are some very good technical levels that the QQQ is holding on to. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a huge green day tomorrow. So keep an eye out for these guys. The third one, beautiful. That's the only word I have for this. Beautiful. Apple. Let me take out those moving averages. You don't even need the moving averages. We were talking about this trend line right here, the yellow ones that we drew, right? And we saw it go well above the 157, and I was talking the best scenario would be to see the pullback, then go up above. You can see the video from yesterday. That's what I was talking about. We get a touch of this trend line and then it shoots above, because that's the momentum that it needs. We call it a retest of the trend line, and that's what happened here. All-time high is 157. Nasty pullback along with the ETFs today. Touched the 154. That was literally our trend line, the top of this trend line here, as you can see. And that's the reason I did not move my trend line here. Whatever we have said before has to stay there, and then you can draw even more trend channels and lines if you want. But we knew this is the channel that Apple likes to trade in, as you can see here, and that's what happened. Now we had this retest, we had good support, and now we are at the 155 area already. So I'm expecting more upside on Apple tomorrow. September 14th is when they have their keynotes. So I don't know if it's gonna dump a bit after that, but I would still say for this week at least I am pretty bullish on Apple, especially after seeing this confirmation here. So hopefully we have the right prediction, guys. If you see a strong open tomorrow, I would definitely look for some call options on Apple. Alright, Facebook. So Facebook, yesterday we saw it around this area, the 382. We were not sure if it could surpass this 384 channel that we have drawn here, 384 level, and that's what happened. Because the SPY and the QQQ, they were down, the ETF, the market strength was down. We saw it pull down to, let me put on the moving averages. As you can see, the 50-day, and it's sitting right between the 20-day and the 50-day. I believe this is a very crucial moment for Facebook, because as some would say, this is a double top. We might get a pull down to the 100-day moving average. I mean, it would still be healthy for Facebook. Any pull down to the 100 days or this trend channel right here, we see a bullish move after that, as you can see here. Almost touch of the trend line, bullish move. So I mean, if we get that, if we get that opportunity to take Facebook down here and then go for call options, I am definitely into that. I will definitely go heavy on the call options, because I know what Facebook does. It's respecting this trend channel since March now. Any pullback, we see bullish momentum. Any pullback, we see bullish momentum. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I am not long into Facebook as yet, because this was pretty convincing, but the 20-day moving average still kind of gives me the scares to go long on Facebook. So again, wait for the action tomorrow. If you see any kind of pullback, we might even get a bounce off of this 372 level here, or wait for the 100-day moving average. So don't go long on Facebook yet. If the market is strong tomorrow, then maybe, but please be watchful on Facebook. Alright guys, so for tomorrow I'm thinking I'll do the SPY, the QQQ, Netflix and Tesla, because it's been a while we have seen those stocks. If there's some major news regarding Apple, I'll definitely look at that stock as well. Again guys, thank you for your support. Keep tuning in. I will be here daily just to give you a recap of the market. I am planning on getting out some Ethereum and Bitcoin videos, just a similar analysis. Maybe we could do an analysis on the crypto market, the Ethereum, Bitcoin, every 3 days or every 4 days. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any stock in mind that you want me to look at. The meme stocks, AMC and stuff like that, I don't usually analyze those because it's purely based on momentum, and that's not what we are trying to trade here. We look at the technical levels, and then that's how we plan our trade ahead. So let me know guys, let me know what you think. Please subscribe to my channel, please hit the like button. I'll be here every day giving you a recap and predicting what could happen tomorrow, and just trying to help you guys out, sharing my education, whatever technical analysis I feel like, I'm just sharing it with you guys. So again guys, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow, tomorrow around the same time. Alright guys, see ya.